Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to Ms. Balqis Izazi, the owner of AISBAL, and all my fellow system analysts. So today we are going to be presenting about the reporting system data. Our group is Small 5 System Analysts from Group H. So before we get started, we have to know our system analyst member. So we have Choon Yue, Nurul Zulaikha, Nurul Izzah, Nur Balqis Izazi, Nursyuhaida. Not to worry that we are going to introduce ourselves before we start our presentation. The reason why we take part for our own presentation is that because we are major in that particular subject. Without further ado, I would like to call the first presenter for the introduction.
Okay, I will talk in introduction. Okay, our project overview. Our team, which is Small 5, was assigned to be in charge of a system development project. Based on instruction given, we are required to provide the best accounting system consultation service to our client, which is small business in the online community. We had conducted meeting to choose a company as our client. Based on our observation and discussion, we selected AISBAL from Shopee as our client to proceed and continue with the planning stage. We plan to finish the project within 54 days, starting from 25 March 2021 until 3rd May 2021. Okay, the goal of this project is to develop a system that able to increase the effectiveness and efficiency of profit or loss recording system and have a better system to record expenses for the business. Okay. For the description of the project, okay, due to the inefficient recording system, we conducted a survey and interview in order to fulfill the client needs and expectation. As we know, our client AISBAL currently facing inefficient recording system. So, we create a new system. Okay, the benefit of the new system is first, ensure that profit or loss and reporting method are correct. Second, able to use in the long term. Third, management able to decide on renewing the stock based on report. Fourth, management will be able to give quick response to the issues or problems incurred. Fifth, data being generated faster than current system. Okay, the last one, ensure that the safety of the system data. Okay, next. The reasons for conducting preliminary investigation is to identify the problem that AISBAL face will be addressed. Prepare the objective to highlight the problem that have been identified. Define the scope of project and the limitation of the system. Execute a fact-finding for AISBAL and analyze all the information. Come out with the record of the investigation and cost related. Evaluate whether the possibility that certain approach will be success. And the last one, prepare a full report of preliminary investigation for AISBAL. Okay, I will pass the presentation to... before I pass, I forgot to introduce myself. Okay, my name is Nursyuhaida binti Samat and my metric number is 273303. Okay, I will pass the presentation to another presenter.
Okay, hi, I'm back. My name is Nur Balqis Izazi binti Azri and my metric number is 273246. So today I will be presenting about the system request summary of the AISBAL. So as we all know, the business profile is AISBAL, the business planning, we have vision, mission and also motto. So for vision, AISBAL is to open a physical store in Kedah, and for mission is AISBAL to get variety of up-to-date product because AISBAL selling variety of clothes. So for clothing, they need to wear something up to date because if it's not up to date, There's no one want to buy that product actually. So for motor, it's one stop center. Why Icebar called one stop center? Because in Icebar you can find a lot of products not only for you but for your partner and also for your kids as well, for the kids as well. So for this part, I will be talking about the SWOT analysis, which is strength, weakness, and opportunity, and threats. This four element is very important for such business. So we as a system analyst, we have identify the strength, the weakness, opportunities, and threat before we start doing this project, the system for Iceball. So we acknowledge all this strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat from Iceball. So next, it is why business request this system. Why Iceball request this system is that next slide. Okay, as you can see, this one is a figure 1 of fishbone of manual reporting system. As Iceball right now currently using manual system for reporting profit or loss and customers and suppliers list. So we have four element of we can call it problem, such as problem, purchase confirmation, management, supplier manual forms, and COD, cash on delivery. So under purchase confirmation, we have miscommunication and sudden cancellation from the customers. Next, we are under management, we have miscalculation stocks and duty segregation because we cannot, because Iceball cannot list out stocks that left from the company. Then we have supplier manual forms, incorrect information and troublesome because supplier manual forms are using papers. So sometimes they miss out the paper or loss or etc. Next, we have the last one, cash on delivery, COD. By implementing COD in Iceball, the owner of Iceball also acknowledge that they lost track of cash and they have transportation problem when they want to do the COD. So with that, I end my presentation with the next presenter.
Okay, a very good morning to everyone. My name is Choon Yue, number metric 270643, one of the system analysts for this project. So I will continue to propose the finding that we gathered and conducted regarding to Iceball business reporting system. For your information, we have conducted survey form in order to gather more relevant information such as demographic analysis and survey analysis. For demographic analysis, it shows that 60% are female and 40% are male, whereas the location involved was cover most of the state in Malaysia, which include Alor, Kedah, Kuantan and Pekan Tahan, Cheras, Kuala Lumpur, Simpang Ampang and Badan Baru Udang, Johor Bahru, Taiping, Perak, Kematman and Kuala Terengganu, Pisar Mas, Kelantan, Sabak, Bernam, Selangor. So next slide. For survey analysis, it shows that the table, how do they record data shows 57% are through manual while 43% are through system. For assistance of problem of the current system shows that 47% having problem in current recording method, 35% maybe having some difficulty in current recording system, and 18% does not face any problem in the system. So next slide. For the type of problem faced in current recording method shows that 45% says time consuming, 30% says difficult to edit, 18% says did not match with the profile or loss received, 3% says no problem at all, while 2% says do not have any problem so far, and another 2% says lost the recording book. So for causing of the current system shows that 52% says current method is very costly, while 48% says current method does not costly at all. So next slide. For preference by the respondents shows that 87% prefer for recording with the system, while 13% prefer for recording with manual. So next slide. Okay. Furthermore, we also gather a lot of information through the research from internet, and we found out that automated reporting system brings our ISBA business four major benefit, which is number one, it has powerful and important role to business in dealing with intelligent solution. Number two, increased communication of the business between management and employee. Number three, improve decision making and efficiency with better availability of information to reduce uncertainty. Number four, benefits to the business while allowing the business to cut costs and reduce human error by turning digitalization. So I will end my part, so I will pass to next presenter.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur binti Pazali and my matric number is 27280. So now I will continue with the case of action. The primary purpose in developing a new system on reporting system data is to give a huge impact in terms of efficiency and time reduction in the current reporting system. So for the project scope and constraint, as AISBAL is using manual record, so manual record could give the certain incorrect information regarding customer, supplier, profit or loss and stock remaining. So the system will cover all the information related to reporting system data and provide an accurate information regarding the customer and supplier list, total of stock that are remaining. And the system also will help to make sure the profit or loss is daily and help to record a new stock arrival and time to contact the supplier when the stock reach the limit. So next slide. Okay, for the system requirement checklist, for the input, there are 4 data input required to ensure the system function smoothly, which is list of customer and order, list of supplier of AISBAL, list of product and stock available, and recording profit or loss. So for the output, the system has to come out with the following output: daily, weekly, and also monthly, which include report and statistic of customer order, report how long AISBAL need to restock the inventory, report and statistic on the feedback from the customer, report the exact tally amount of the profit or loss of AISBAL. So for the process, the system will able to process the data input and result in the output of the system. And by having the information from the AISBAL, the system will calculate the total order customer, place and arrange according to the most popular product. And when the company receive the feedback from the customer, the system will analyze the customer feedback. And for the list of stock, the system will remind the owner to restock the product when the product reach the limit. And for the performance, the system could support 10 users online simultaneously and operating and functioning daily as AISBAL is an online business. And for the control, the system also provided law on security at the operating system level and the application level. So next slide. Okay, here is the system function. The function of the system is it can count and track all the inventory amount, create, process and track purchase order with the supplier, provide business profile information to both customer and supplier, send a reminder to both supplier and customer when the payment is not being made on the set date, notify supplier if the customer wish to extend the payment time, supplier can cancel the request to extend the payment time, automatically order supplies from supplier when the stock is below low quantity, record the customer profit after the customer has received all the items, save and keep the purchase order record, the payment check and other document up to 5 years. And the system also easier to track the profit or loss and customer and also supplier performance record up to 5 years. So next slide. Okay, for the benefit of the system, for tangible benefit, the system will lower the labor cost, reduce time consumption, reduce paper cost. And for the intangible benefit, the system can improve measurement reliability, improve control visibility, improve quality and reduce error, and also improve compliance and safety. And the system also can improve communication and satisfy customer. That's all from me. I will pass to another presenter.
Okay, here am I again. So I will continue to with project role, where this section will briefly explain the job scope for our system analysis. So all of our system analysts will take part in number 1, information that junior system analysts know and what we need to know. Number 2, discuss and propose the business choice for project client. Number 3, discuss and identify the problem and solution for current manual system. Number 6, interview section with the owner. Number 11, discuss the matter of findings. Number 20, prepare presentation to clients. So number 4, project overview description of system and reason conducting report was carried out by Mr. Lee. Number 5, information to Izzah was gathered by Ms. Zulaikha and Ms. Balqis. Number 7, business profile and background was prepared by Ms. Izzah. Number 8, business planning. And number 9, reason why business request automatic system was prepared by Ms. Nursyuhaida. Number 10, fishbowl diagram was prepared by Ms. Balqis and assisted by Mr. Lee. Number 12, fact finding, where survey form was conducted by Ms. Zulaikha, while internet research was conducted by Ms. Balqis. Number 13, list of project scope and concern was done by Ms. Izzah. Number 14, limitation of project was fall on the responsible of Ms. Balqis and Ms. Nursyuhaida. Number 15, list of system function. And number 16, list of expected benefit of the system was prepared by Mr. Lee. Number 7, project role table was prepared by Ms. Balqis and assisted by Ms. Zulaikha. Number 18, feasibility of system was carried out by Ms. Izzah and Ms. Balqis. Number 19, compilation of report was done by Ms. Nursyuhaida. So that's all from me in reporting the project role during the period. So I will pass to the next presenter.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Zulaikha binti Shariman. My matric number is 272857. So I'm in charge in presenting feasibility for our project. So the first one is operation feasibility. Operation feasibility, we are creating our new system. Is based on the conducting survey that we have done before, which a lot of seller taking part in survey, which they are currently facing some of difficulty and problems such as loss of data, time consuming and difficult to edit. So from this problem, we are creating a new system that can making record process easier and give accurate information about their business, and at the same time they can reduce time consuming and directly reduce the workforce. But to make sure this system can use smoothly, we need the users' participation in the early planning of the new system. New system. Okay, next slide. So for the technical feasibility, considering that Izzah is a small business, so before this they didn't have any necessary hardware or software or network resources, because they are using manually record to record all the transaction or profit in their business. So our system is very easy to learn. So Izzah owner, which is Ms. Balqis, can train herself to expertise in this system, so that she no need to hire a technical expertise. Next slide. Okay, the next slide. The number third feasibility is economic. So, developing a new system in reporting data, we need cost to make sure this system can progress smoothly. So, there is two costs that will be incurred in our project, which is tangible cost and intangible cost. Okay, next. So this is estimation cost that will be incurred. For example, there is system analyst cost, survey cost, paper cost, utility cost, technician cost, hardware cost, software cost, staff training cost, testing system cost, consultancy expenses, maintenance expenses. So our total estimation is 36,245 ringgit. Next. So in this schedule, these are the detailed costs that we have listed out for our project, and basically it was divided into several phases, and we also detail out the unit required, the day taken, the period, the day taken to finish every phase, and also the cost per unit. So overall is like what I say in the previous slide. Next. Okay, so this is the last feasibility, which is schedule feasibility. While developing the system analyst must consider the interaction between cost and time. We already analyzed the cost, which is in previous feasibility, and for time, we estimated that our new system will take 54 days to finish. And if we can finish earlier than 54 days, so additional cost may incur in our project. Next. So this is the estimation date that we try to list out. Okay, so the first phase is system planning. We estimated to finish in 12 days. System analysis, 10 days. System design, 8 days. System implementation, 20 days. And system security and support, 4 days. So total time expected to done is 54 days. Thank you. So I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, that's the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for all system analysts that involved, from me, Ms. Balqis, Mr. Lee, Ms. Nurul Izzah, Ms. Nursyuhaida, and Ms. Nurul Zulaikha. We hope that this presentation will make you want to take us as your system analyst, and we also provided the appendices and all the information provided in the PBL report. So that's all from our group, Small 5. We hope you understand, and if you have any inquiries, you can always contact us through our WhatsApp number. So that's all from us. Thank you so much.